All right, we are here for back day. It's actually pretty late right now. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night. I took a nap because today was officially my last day working construction. Had a nice little chat with my boss. He dropped me off at home after I dropped off the my work truck, and he wished me good luck with whatever I decide to pursue, which is going to be cooking. So yeah, we're doing back day really late because I had an early day off. I had some stuff I had to do, and now I ended up taking a really long nap. If you even call it a nap, it was like 3-4 hours. So it's late at night, and I am super energized, and I am just ready to run through a wall. So I decided I'm gonna do a lot of cardio. I'm gonna go do my regular cardio. Okay, so basically the plan is I think I might just eat a bunch of crap tonight. There is a 24-hour donut place, like donut. It's called Duffin's Donuts around here, and they got like a shitload of donuts. They also have fried chicken that they serve with rice. They also sell a bunch of sandwiches. They serve Chinese food. They serve everything. And they have really good fried chicken. They have their donuts or whatever. So I was thinking maybe I'll just eat like 2,000 calories over, maybe 3,000 calories over today. And I'll show you how hard it is to burn those calories off. I might be at the gym till 3 a.m. So once I'm in there, I'll make a decision whether or not I feel like being up that late, doing cardio, and then working out. But yeah, so that is, again, that style, that choice, to just, oh yeah, I'll work it off. That bargaining that you do with yourself, it's not sustainable. If I was to every day be like, you know what, I'm just gonna have a bunch of junk food and I'll be fine. Do you have a job? Because if you have a job, that takes up 8 hours of your day. You got to sleep. Let's say you're a smart sleeper. You sleep 8 hours a day. That leaves 8 hours left in your day. Do you really want to be doing cardio for 3-4 hours and then working out for another hour? That leaves you with 3 hours more to do something else. Oh, also you have to eat. Do you not have any social life? Do you not have anyone that wants to talk to you? Does nobody love you? I am so sorry if nobody loves you. I hope it's not you. Somebody loves you. So yeah, it's just not a sustainable thing. There's one trainer here who, I mean, he's on gear, but he's prepping for like a show, and he said, oh yeah, this, like, he showed me his meal plan. I'm like, damn, you eating that much food? He's eating like 5,000 calories. I'm like, I guess you're bulking. And he's like, yeah, I'd rather just eat more food and do lots of cardio. So he's like, I'm doing like an extra hour of cardio a day. All right. I mean, yeah, it's on you. Fitness is your life. So if you can do it, if you can sustain it, good on you. But for an extra hour on the treadmill or whatever, maybe you might be burning anywhere between 500 to 800 more calories. That's not even a meal for me. So, yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Anyways, enough about that. I did want to. Yesterday, I was talking about food addiction, and how it's a very real thing. There's, I mean, different versions. People are addicted to sugar. People are addicted to, fats or carbs or whatever. Listen, there is no such thing as bad food. Okay, you gotta just learn moderation. It's really hard. I struggle with it still. I will never stop struggling with it. There are things that you can do. There's the rewarding. I reward myself with food. Some people say don't do that. It works for me. If it doesn't work for you, don't do it. Find something else. You can look online, Google how to deal with food addiction. Go through it. I'm sure you can find like a top 5 or 100 list. And then you can go through that list and be like, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try not having junk food in the house. Like I said yesterday, kind of hard if you're not living alone, especially if you're young. There's a bunch of people in your house. You're not going to be like, hey, everyone in the house, don't have nice junk food because I'm addicted. It's a little unfair to them. But there's other methods of, like I said, I use food as a reward. So I will treat myself every day with the allotted amount of calories that I give myself for treats. Or I will save up my calories for the week, and then on a specific day, I'll give myself a big treat or a day of treats. Although, as we learned, I still haven't posted that full day of eating cheat day. As we learned, because I mentioned it, I have diabetes. I forgot. Cheat days aren't the same anymore. I can't really enjoy food like I used to. I can enjoy little treats, but if I have like a dozen donuts, I get tired. I have a headache. I get this neck pain. It's just not good. And then I feel like I'm going to die. So I can just have like at most 4 donuts, even though I shouldn't. Maybe 2, maybe even 1. But yeah, food addiction. And if you live with other people, tell them to like keep you accountable. Hopefully, it's family or your girlfriend or whatever, and tell them like, I have a problem and just call me out on it. And if that works for you, great. For some people, it wouldn't. For some people, it's triggering. They'll be like, yeah, call me out on it. And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, should you be eating that 3rd peanut butter and jelly sandwich? It's 2 a.m. You'll be like, hey, fuck off. I'm going to eat what I want. You know what? Maybe don't use that method. But yeah, so you just find what works for you. It is a lifelong thing because it's an addiction. Ask anyone with an addiction, with alcohol, gambling, cigarettes, whatever it is. It's not like, oh man, I've been clean 1 year. Smooth sailing. No. You can relapse at any moment. Okay? It is a lifelong thing. You have to fight your urges, but you develop methods to make it easier. So, sorry to say, for the rest of your life, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be there in the back of your mind. Maybe therapy, counseling will help. I haven't done that, but it's not like it just magically goes away. You can build a healthier relationship with food. I tried that. Somewhat worked. Not really. Because it was still on my mind all the time. So like I said yesterday, it'll get easier, but it's never really gone. So just something you got to deal with. All right. Anyways, let's get in there and do some shitload of cardio, maybe. Definitely getting a back workout in. Maybe some rear delts. Probably. But yeah. Let's get in there and try to get less fat. Boop, boop, boop. All right. I'll see you in a sec. All right. So 3 hours of cardio. 2,000 calories. 2,100, let's say. So 3,500 calories equals a pound of fat, they say. I would have to do cardio for 5 hours in order to burn 1 pound of fat. So if you think you can outwork a bad diet, it goes to show it's really hard to do that. It's possible, but it's hard. My legs are gonna kill tomorrow. Luckily it's arm day tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll be able to recoup by the day after, because it'll be leg day. But yeah, just goes to show, not sustainable. Said that over and over again. But let's see how much energy I got. Alright, because I spent so much time on cardio, I'm gonna make this a quick workout. So I did rows, not single arm, lat pull downs, not single arm. Probably gonna do lat pullovers after this. I like to have at least one rowing movement and one pulling movement, like pull down movement. Pullovers I can go without. I don't really feel bad if I don't do them. But definitely for back day I want to get one row in at least and one pull down. So right now it's neutral grip lat pull down. My upper body actually is pretty fresh. It's just my lower body that's dead. I will not be going to get any treats. I'm gonna go home and go to bed. Alright, empty gym means you get more camera angles that I normally wouldn't do because there'd be people using the machines. But anyways, last back exercise, lat pullovers. So when you're doing lat pullovers, my mental cues are stick out your chest and drop your shoulders. You don't want to be all bunched up. Chest out, shoulders down, hinge at your shoulders, lock your arms in position. All right, let's do this. All right, I switched the attachment because the little straight bar here felt fine for the warm-ups, but once I added like more weight to it, I just didn't like the way it felt. So I usually do it with these, with this attachment, the W bar. I don't know. So yeah, went on a little mission, found the attachment, and I'm going to use it for the last set here. You don't have to use this. Use whatever attachment feels best for you. Okay? Alright. Kill me now. Okay, moving on. We're going to do some rear delts over there. So, moving on to rear delts. Reverse pec deck. If you're ever doing a delt exercise and you're not wanting to work out your traps, you want to focus more on your delts, and you're doing whatever exercise you're doing, and you feel a lot of trap activation, that is a sign to lower the weight. Whatever the exercise is, lower the weight, and you'll probably feel less trap activation, more delt activation. Just don't let your ego get in the way of gains. I'm going to give you a couple angles of this one, just because I have the space. All right, I'll see you in the change room. I gotta walk all the way over there to grab the phone, just because I felt like being an idiot. Oh yeah, you get to watch me walk all the way over here. All right, see you in the change room. All right, rear delt's done. Let's do this pose down and go to bed. It's like 3 something in the morning right now. I gotta get up to walk the dog. All right, let's see this pump. I'll just do the 2 poses. Okay. That's a steroid box. Anyways, so today was an example of what? I will reiterate. Today was an example of the old saying, you can't outwork a bad diet. Honestly, you can, but it's really hard to do. And it's, for most of us, it's not a sustainable thing. I was doing cardio for 3 hours just to burn supposedly 2,000 calories, over 2,000 calories, most likely under 2,000 calories. Granted, maybe you walk a lot in your day-to-day life, but I mean, I do walk a lot in my day-to-day life. So if I decide to go 2,000 calories over my maintenance, I'd have to do 3 hours of cardio. That's on top of the 30 minutes of cardio I do every day. That's on top of my workout. That's on top of my job. 3 hours of extra cardio. I could not do that every day. I could maybe when I was younger. I did that for about a month, 2 months, and then I hurt myself. My legs are going to be sore as hell tomorrow as well. So keep it simple. Just maintain a healthy, well-balanced diet. Get your protein. Stay in your calorie deficit. It's a lot easier than doing this shit. Okay? All right, that's enough for today. Tomorrow is arm day. I might skip out on cardio tomorrow depending on how my legs feel. I almost like face planted 3 times while just walking on the incline because my legs were buckling. Okay, that's enough. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. I hope you did your reasonable amount of cardio today. All right. Goodbye.